Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your reading. And this is Dee Fernandez, your psychic, your tarot reader, your astrologer, and your past life reader. Yes. So let's get into it. I hope you guys are well. Take what kind of works for you and leave the rest out. These are general readings. If you want to get your own, I'll talk a little bit about that after we do the oracle spread. It's kind of how I like to do it. So let's see what we have today from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Let's see what they say. We have Stormfields and we have Ghostlands. Wow. All right, so Stormfields, the storm is starting. It's a tornado, or what do they call that? Yeah, tornado. And there's a house there, and it's right on the house, right? There's this there's this kind of pathway to it, and it's checkered. That means that usually there's two things going on, or two people, but anyway, there's a storm here, and it looks like a relationship is breaking down. Or, maybe somebody was in a storm recently. That could be going on. They just had these, they had floods in Texas. But we have the Ghostlands here. And the Ghostlands the clock is kind of ticking up here, which is really interesting. But, and then these kind of waterfalls are in the back and these stairs. But really what the Ghostlands is about, it's about just learn from the past and move on. Whatever happened in the past, it was important at the time, or, honor it or whatever. But at the same time, move on. That's over. The past is done, and, live your life and enjoy it. And this can be that something ended here. I'm pretty sure something ended. Maybe in a stormy way. And then we have cleaning house. OMG. There's some type of a breakup here where somebody or maybe they're ending a business or some other type of situation that is kind of necessary, because they call this cleaning house. And what it means is, decluttering from your life the things that no longer serve you, right? Or even, relationships that no longer serve you, people. So let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And we have solitude, OMG, and we have patience. All right, so somebody has been in solitude, right? Embracing the inner divine. Yeah, they have, because that's what that's about. And their own sacred solitude. When you do this, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Yeah, so, there's there's divine timing going on here where something ends and it's like supposed to end. Yeah. And that's how life is, right? Yeah. And we have patience. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's something to learn from embracing it. Yeah, that's really interesting. That's a cool thing, right? May I let this be for now. Help me to relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. Somebody's really kind of anxious to solve this problem here, whatever it is, but they're learning from that problem, and it's bringing some type of like new beginning, like that I don't know, you or them need to embrace, right? I feel like maybe patience is the learned lesson here. But it talks about, when you're trying to fix a problem, sometimes you need to step away and just embrace it. The answer is in the problem itself. Yeah. Kind of interesting. So let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And if you guys want to get a psychic reading, you sure can, Capricorn. They're lots of fun, and I have different formats. I have the live video call, the recorded video, or I can record the live call. If you don't know somebody, or you just need your own insight, I always check my work with my client, and they are accurate. Yeah, they are. Lots of fun. And Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. The tarot readings are the same. You can choose the cards if you'd like. This is how I do it. Usually you choose the first card and the other 9 come out, so you're not doing a lot of work, no. But if you want me to send you a video, I can. I think I said Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading, and I do past life readings, which are super, super powerful. Yeah, you do yourself a favor when you get a past life reading. Yeah, you do. Your evolution. Let's see what we have. We have the Emperor. Everything's in the description box. And we have this King of Swords, and he's mad and he's mean. He's kind of clenching his finger over here, his hand, kind of, rather. And we have the Queen of Cups, who jumps up to have a lot of fun. So she's not sitting where she was sitting anymore. She leaves a situation and she says, now's the time. And she jumps out of that throne. So this is somebody who made a decision on making their life better with the Emperor. Yeah, that's what that's about. So let's see what we got, though, Capricorn. And today we are using the Pirate cards. The Three of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. And we see this beautiful woman, and she's releasing the owl. So this is like, you know, I'm going for this. Three of Wands. Threes are about manifestation and collaboration. They are. And so, you know, this can be about, here's another owl coming holding something very interesting. But she releases the owl. And this is just about, you know, I'm wiser now. I'm smarter now. So, yeah, that's what that's about. So let's see what we have, Capricorn. The World card, and we see this woman here, and she's a little naked. We're going to cover her up, but she is, you know, dancing here, and she's very happy. She's come full circle in her life. She's wiser, definitely. She's more mature, and she knows when she needs to end cycles, because the World card is a huge cycle in itself. It is kind of like the North Node in your natal chart, which is evolution and becoming your best self. Yes, it is. And we have the Five of Wands, and these guys are beating a beehive. So, you know, there's challenges here. This sits in the challenge, and they are beating the beehive, and the man in the back is laughing at them. They think they're hitting a piñata where there's candies. For them, maybe there's, I don't know, cigarettes or whatever they want in there, right? But the man in the back is laughing, and look at these four guys, you know, kind of like, you know, clowns a little bit. They don't know they're hitting, they're blindfolded, so they don't know they're hitting the agitating that beehive, because these bees are coming out, you know. And so here we have the Queen of Wands. We have Judgment. We're going to cover up more naked people here. And the thing about this card is so interesting is that Judgment is the divine hand is giving this kind of divine juice to the woman who stands up, who is accepting rebirth. She's gone through some type of an awakening, and then the other person is boiling here in this cauldron. So that person will not, like, either maybe not forgive themselves, maybe, because judgment can be about forgiveness. But this could also be like when you are judging yourself. But this one lady who is rising, holding her hands up high, like, you know, the divine juice will really help me. She's accepting, you know, the divine hand, right? And so this is like trusting your intuition, and it's knowing that it's a new time for me. Yeah. And then the other person is crying. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So Page of Swords. And the Tower, Capricorn. Wow. And this Tower is a trip. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Wands. So here, starting in the reading, Capricorn, this Five of Wands, where they're beating this this kind of, you know, beehive, and they don't know that they're going to get stung, basically. This is somebody who is challenged, you or this person, and they don't know what's going to happen. They feel like they're blindfolded, kind of. They don't know that, they just don't know what's going to happen, especially as it sits in the challenge. This could be a fire sign, but somebody wants a whole new beginning with you in this reading. And they are mature now. They've come full circle. And they've been in solitude where they were embracing the divine. And they tried for a long time to fix some type of problem they had with you, or just with themselves. It could have been simply missing you. I feel like there's a breakup in this reading with the storm fields and cleaning house. It does look like that. And, you know, the World card, it's a little bit of a selfish card in this way where I have to do what's good for me. I need to close out cycles that no longer serve me. That type of selfish, and everybody should be that type of selfish, right? Yeah, in their life, yeah. We have the Seven of Pentacles with it. This is, I don't know what's going to happen either. Wow. So you or this person does not know what's going to happen because I feel like this person wants something very beautiful with you, I'm pretty sure. And we have the King of Swords with it. So they've already made this decision. Why it's all happening is a Queen of Wands. I think it's somebody who wants to live their life on their own terms. That's what the Queen of Wands is about. Three of Cups with it. They may want to reconcile with you. Definitely. I feel like they definitely want something beautiful with you. The Six of Wands is the recognition, and that's external to you. This person has realized in their solitude how important you are. She's holding the eagle on her shoulder, and these people are they're holding up these wands. They look like they are definitely recognizing her. It's kind of weird how they're holding the wands, but she's, at the top. She's being recognized there. I feel like this person has recognized you, as I said. Let's see what else. We have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants to share with you or balance the scales. They could have had you in the third party. We see that Six of Pentacles there. We'll get another card. And we have the Ten of Pentacles with it. Wow. I feel like this person probably wants to marry you. Yeah. I'm pretty sure here. They could have realized this while being married to somebody else or while being with somebody. That's what this is about. Queen of Cups showing up here. And this is how this person is seeing themselves. You or them, right? Queen of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. This is, see, I told you, they want a new beginning with you. And here comes the Ace of Pentacles. But this person wants something solid. This is not like, this is mature. Here's the World card. They could be wanting to take you on a trip. That could be going on here too. I mean, which is, not as profound, in my opinion, as, they want this whole new, brand new beginning with you. But it may be both, right? Now, yeah, the reason why they call the World card kind of travel sometimes is because of the evolution that is connected to that card. Yeah. And Judgment, let's get a card. It sits in the past, and with the Four of Wands, yeah, this person suffered some type of ending. And to rise from the ashes, that's what it is. Because this is really them who was kind of cooking down here, I'm pretty sure. And now they're standing up and letting the divine kind of intervene. Page of Swords is in their concern, or your concern, with the Hermit. This is seeking spiritual guidance for sure. And we have the Knight of Swords in order to assert themselves, take care of something, end something, cut something out, be aggressive about your life, right? Yeah, or assertive. We have to be assertive in this life or we're not going to get anything, right? Yeah, no, we're not. So here we have the Tower in the Psyche here. And we have it with the Tower reversed. This is not a joke. These are two different decks. So this Tower here talks about something ending. These people are falling to their death, Capricorn. And these up here. But down here, they made a hole at the bottom of the tower. And now this man is trying to hurt them with the spear. And so they're just saying, let me go. But this talks about an ending. And it can talk about a very harsh ending. It can talk about a profound realization where somebody just realizes something, right? And that's, yeah. And, we have solitude. I mean, solitude is not the tower, but it can bring a profound, a tower can, put you into solitude, right? Where you are going, wow, I feel so different, or this has happened to me, and I think it happened to me for this reason, and just stuff like that. So we have the Knight of Swords with it. Yeah, something ends here in order to rebuild, because the Tower reversed is a rebuilding. It's kind of getting back into the Tower. Yeah. And the Two of Pentacles reversed in a good way, though. Two of Pentacles reversed is the hopes and fears. And it's showing up with the Hierophant. I feel like this person is hoping that you'll know. Two of Pentacles is like, I'm going back and forth. You'll know if you want to marry them or if you really believe in them, if you have faith in them. This is in their hopes and fears. They're hoping that you'll know when they show up, and you're not going to be going back and forth and going, well, Tweedledee and, you know, and all this stuff. And let me think about it. So they don't want that because they miss you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure here in this reading. We have the Knight of Wands here. And this is the Knight who is on his big eagle. Yeah, instead of his horse. And we have the Empress with it. And the Ace of Swords reversed. See, something ends here. Sometimes this is the mom. Sometimes. And we have the Emperor up here. It can be the dad. It can. Right? But this is definitely, Knight of Wands is taking action. Yeah. They're hoping when they come, Capricorn, that you're going to like, you'll kind of just trust your heart, whether or not you want them or not. Yeah, you're not going to be going back and forth and, you know, call me in 3 weeks and let me figure it out. And, you know, yeah. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. It's a beautiful reading. Very interesting reading here. Yeah, it is. This is one of these fated events. It sure is, because it just is, by everything that's happened in this reading. Thanks so much, you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. It does help me to keep bringing these videos forward with the YouTube algorithm. Yes, it does. And hit the little bell if you want to receive my notifications. And check out the description box because I have lots of fun readings and very profound and helpful. Yeah. Thanks so much.